Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for sticking with me through the compliance section. I know it's getting a little bit long in the tooth, but I promise you only have to do this once. This video is now going to show you how to do the privacy policy using a tool called Termly. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create kind of a zombie page inside of WordPress, then hop on over to Termly, create a policy, and then we're going to copy and paste. So let's head on over, show you how to do it. All right, so we're going to go back into WordPress, into our pages here, click on Add New, just like we normally do. Simply just going to name it Privacy Policy. And then we're just going to hit Publish for now. Don't worry, no one's going to see your website with a blank page. All right, now that that's done. Once that's done, we're going to head on over to a website called termly.io. There should be a button below this video that'll take you right there. Now what this is a compliance page generator that allows you to get a couple for free. We're going to click here where it says Try for Free. And then what we're going to do here is we're actually just going to create an account. Now I created an account using email from my website that I just created. We're going to click on our first website. We're going to click Got It. Where it says website name, we're going to put the name of your website. And then the URL, same thing, HTTPS. Now this is where things are going to get really boring and it's going to take a little while. I'm going to do a fair amount of this off camera just so that I can show you, because we're going to hop back over here on the screen. You're going to do, there's a couple of things of general information. Then you have to do a bunch of settings. Then you have to answer the questions on all these policies. And there's all these cookies. There's all kinds of questions that they're going to ask you. And it's going to take you about a half hour to get through. And again, I'm going to do most of this off camera because I think you know how to actually fill in a form with your own information. And the questions are pretty straightforward. All right, so after we create our Termly account, we're basically taken to this page where we're going to enter all of our business information. This is pretty straightforward. You're going to enter that into your business information. And then you're also going to enter your website info and you're going to save it all. What this is going to do now when you go to create your privacy policy, it's going to pull from this data. Once you're done with that, you've created both your business info and your website info. You're going to come on down here to where it says policies and you click on privacy policy. Now we're going to click here, new privacy policy. Add that. And now this is going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to do a lot of this off camera because there's 8 pages, but there's going to be multitude of questions on every page. It's going to ask you things, and I don't think you want to see, a half-hour long video of me just going through questions. They're pretty self-explanatory, and really, it's going to depend on your business how you answer it. So I don't want to prime your head with answers that might not be accurate. So I'm going to come back on camera after I'm done through this. I'll kind of show you where to go. All right, so after you get to the end of all the questions, it took me about 10 minutes to get through, and we're gonna hit publish, and here we go. Now we actually have our nicely professionally generated privacy policy here on the left-hand side. Tells us everything based upon how we answered the questions. All right, so now just to add this to your website, we're gonna click up here where it says Add to Website, grab the HTML format, copy it to a clipboard. And now what I do is I come into here for privacy policy, I add the block, and there should be one here for HTML. We click HTML, do a Control V, do a paste, and there it is. We're going to update our post. And now when we come down here to view page, it should show up right on our site. And here it is. Here's our privacy notice. So now when somebody comes up here to our domain/privacy policy, they're going to see our privacy policy. So there we have it. We have a compliant website. We've got our privacy policy, we have our affiliate disclosure, and we have our contact us page. You made it. Congratulate yourself. Most people skip this section. So I will see you in the next video where I promise we will do something that's a lot more fun.